What's up guys, it's Bucky and welcome to another backgammon tutorial. In this tutorial what I'm going to be doing is teaching you guys another technique, and this technique is called hitting them to kind of slow down their momentum. I know it's kind of a long name, but just deal with me. So anyways, what we have set up here is white already made their first move. So what they did is they moved their 17 point to your 16 point, and they also took it off their 24 point onto your 5 point. So what we need to do now is play our role. So we, being brown, rolled a 2 and a 1. Now a noob might do something stupid like this. He might play his 2 to 22 and your 1 to 23 to get his 24 checkers off there. But what a better play is this. For your 2, you're going to want to go ahead and play your 13 to your 11, and to your 1, you're going to want to take a checker off your 6 and hit them on the 5 right there. And this is going to send their checker on the bar. And you're saying, alright Bucky, why would it be better for me to move these 2 chips and leave them susceptible instead of advancing my last 2 24 checkers just like that? Well, there are a couple reasons why you'd want to hit them in this case than just going ahead and advancing your last 2 checkers. The first reason is this. What white is trying to do is they're trying to build a point on your 5 point. Now this is a critical point, not only when you're trying to bear off, but when you're trying to just advance your checkers and land on your 5 point. So you don't want to give up this point without a fight. So that's why it's useful to hit them. Now aside from that, what you need to do is, and this is the whole point of this tutorial, is you hit them whenever you want to slow down their momentum. And what that means is this. Whenever white makes his next roll, check this out. He got a 1 and a 2. Instead of just moving some of these checkers 1 then 2, or this one 3 spaces, or whatever, even though you can't even do that, he needs to spend an entire dice just getting off the bar. So instead of having 2 rolls, or excuse me, 2 moves to make, he can only make 1 move that's actually beneficial to him, and the other move he just spends getting off the bar. So anytime you can make your opponent spend time getting off the bar instead of doing something useful, that's beneficial to you. And the last point I want to make is, while you're saying, alright Bucky, but if he's on the bar and you left his blot open to get hit, then isn't that susceptible for him to hit you if he rolls a 5 and you end up on the bar? Well, this is something that you typically don't need to worry about early on in the game. First of all, like I said, you want to fight for these points, and fighting for crucial points is more important than worrying about getting hit early in the game. And I'll tell you why. Because early in the game, right now, remember, when you enter in his home board. Look at it right now. Look how open it is. Pretty much, unless you roll double 6s, you're going to be able to play this checker. It's going to be really easy in the opening turns to get your checker off. So the easier it is to get this checker off, the less you have to worry about getting hit. And right now, any roll 1 through 5, you're going to be able to move this baby off right there. So that is why in this case hitting would be better than just advancing 2 normal checkers from behind.